Welcome back, fishies. This is your Teach It Tuesday. And of course, I'm your host, Doc Kane. And this morning's video is going to be just a tad different than what we would normally be doing right about now. I originally recorded a different video, and well, the microphone cut out, wireless mic cut out, and today, for the Teach It Tuesday, I'm going to be teaching you how to replace a clock. And a friend of mine, former manager that I know for a long time, he brought a clock that his mother needle pointed, and he wanted it to get fixed, see if I could get it working. And I told him, yeah, sure, see what I can do. Well, the original piece had a corroded deal, and of course then this piece broke, and I had got it back together, and I could see the little gears turning, but it just would not keep time, so had to pull it off. Then what I did is I went and bought a brand new clock piece, and of course, it's already got the hole there, so I'm just going to line it up on the back. And see if I can get it pushed through here. Ooh. Well, we may have a slight issue. Well, typically, you'd have enough thread around here, but not sure if we're going to have enough thread. This little piece of cardboard is rather thick. Take this little rubber washer off here and see if that helps us out any. And of course, you always want this piece as the top. If you didn't already know that. I think that helped a little bit. Just got to get everything else out of the way. Then what we're going to do is we're just going to take washer, stick that on there like so. Take the little nut that comes with it. Hopefully it catches the threads. And there we go. Alright, we're in business now. And all you're going to do is just keep the back side steady while you tighten this down. And you want to be real gentle, especially with a piece like this, because you don't want to tear anything or anything like that. So right there is about as tight as we're going to get it. And now we look at the back, and it's perfectly lined up. And now before we put the battery in, we got to put the hands on it. Now the original hands, I wish I could reuse them, but unfortunately, they're not going to work with the new piece. You know, the way they make the new clocks, it's something to be desired, that's for sure. But all you're going to do is just slide this on over here. And it wants to be difficult. It's almost like it's not big enough to slide where it needs to slide. Of course, we don't want to try it backwards. We'll look to make sure that the hole's round as it's supposed to be. Okay, there we go. Now we're cooking. We'll get down where it's supposed to be. There's a little notch on this plastic piece right here that this sits on. Good and lined up there, and see if we can straighten that back out. There we go. Piece on. Come on, slide on in there. There we go. Then we slide our second hand into place. See this little tiny hole in the center? Second hand fits right over that, and you just snap it into place. Make sure your hands are as they should be. Then you put the AA battery in. And voila, it's ticking. Put that right there for a second. I forgot my watch. I really don't like the flimsy timepieces there. They are sort of problematic. One second. And to set the time, It's just this little dial right here. And what you do is you just, with your finger, sit there and turn it. And of course it's good to, make sure you set the time on it. And this is something that, you've got to kind of be wary of. And you get it all set in place there. It's 16, and there you go. And of course, if I find one of my little rags here, we'll just give her a little polish. There we go. It's gotten a little dusty. We want to make sure we avoid the timepiece itself. Of course, a little polish would work. Looks like it's tried to come apart there on the corners. Just put a little pressure on it there. Get the line back up. And any time that you're doing something like this, you want to practice caution, especially if it's for somebody else. And, definitely when it is a family heirloom type thing. Needlepoint is a very hard thing to do. You won't catch me trying it, that's for sure. But there you have it. Simple little fix. And you see, it's keeping perfect time. It's hard to believe that, it could be that easy of a fix. And like I said, I wish I could have used the original hands for the clock, but unfortunately that just wasn't an option. The way it was made, it probably came from like Hobby Lobby or something like that. This one came from Walmart. And of course, if the owner wants the hands to be a different color, that's up to them. My job was just to fix it, and I fixed it. I mean, I could take a black paint marker, repaint the hands black. Of course, the original hands I'm going to save, maybe put in a little Ziploc bag. That way they still have the original part. In the event that they find a better kit, they can put the hands back on it. But there you have it, folks. I mean, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. A little bit of the dust and stuff from in here in the workshop, but it's a very nice piece. Like I said, I wish I could have, saved the original hands to put back on it, because they look great on it. They had little hearts in here. It was deco style clock hands. It was very nice. And hopefully they'll be happy with it. His mother's last work was fixed, and it's keeping pretty good time, so now all I gotta do is give him a call and deliver it. So there you have it. Now you know how to install a new timepiece on something that you might be working on, and hopefully that'll help you out down the road. Of course, my original video was on this piece here. We might redo that later. I think I could still salvage it to a degree. But yeah, that's your Teach It Tuesday on how to install a clock. So, much love. Have a blessed day. Peace out, y'all.